CEOs are the new influencers. Let's talk about it. I will be sure to add a few clips throughout the video as we discuss today's topic about CEOs being the new influencers, but I'm pretty sure you've come across multiple business owners being the face and the voice of their brands as it should be. Now, before we had influencers, there was a gap, and the gap was personification of the brand. There was a huge rift between the brand and the audience. There was a huge gap, and that gap used to be filled by TV ads, billboards, and radio ads. And then in came digital marketing. And so brands had a chance to build a brand online over time by sharing content and video content and helpful content. And that was their way of building trust and credibility and kind of personifying the brand. Then in came content creators. And content creators were able to personify brands through their own personalities. And that is how influencer marketing came to be. That influencers, well, before they were influencers, they were just content creators. So content creators would share the products they use in their daily life, and over time, we would associate various products with various content creators, and that's influencer marketing was born. But then there was still a gap that would come up when the buyer would buy a product that an influencer had recommended and have a negative experience. And then we realized that while influencer marketing bridged some of the gap, it did not bridge the entire gap. And that is where business owners creating content and becoming the brand and voice of their own businesses bridges the whole gap. It bridges the gap 99.9%. Why do I say this? As a business owner, when I talk about something, it not only shows my expertise, but it also presents my business as an expert in a various sector. And in the event that I have a disgruntled client, a disgruntled customer, they already know the face of their brand. They already know who to go to in the event that they are unhappy or dissatisfied with their service or product. And that is what makes business owners being the face of their brands so powerful. I keep using Shiko from Highstyle as an example because we saw her from the first video to where her business is now, and we were able to see the amazing impact that a business owner being the voice and the face of her brand or their brand, the amazing impact that has, and the ability of that tactic, that strategy to create and build trust and credibility. I have multiple videos covering this on our TikTok account, and we had multiple videos covering all the tactics that Shiko was using to grow her business's accounts. Now, if you are a business owner and you feel shy and you feel like you're scared to be in front of the camera, there are many ways that you can leverage creating faceless videos, and we are going to cover that in a separate video. So if you're interested in that, then definitely stay tuned.